Alright guys, Rokage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, solo leveling a Rise will be the topic. So on today's video, multiple topics to cover. I really want to highlight these changes. Like I already said, I will make few highlight videos related to the notices and the developer note we got, just so we go in a little bit more detail what everything means. More precisely, we're gonna talk about the big change, the massive change that is happening, the massive improvement that is happening in special summons. Unfortunately, this is only for the pay-to-win players, but I would say that maybe some free-to-play players will become low spenders because of the special summons, and I will explain everything. They will revamp the special summons, adjust few things, and just make it so much better. So we're gonna talk about this as well. I will talk about some really good positive changes for the community that will happen for the players, and that is rebalance or revamp of hunters. Okay, they will buff certain skills and maybe even change certain skills, make them better. We're gonna see. Again, I will talk about this in more detail, and then at the end of the day, at the end of this video, I will show you again what they said about the improvements related to the traces of shadow. Right, they're super rare, especially for the ones who cannot rank on top. Okay, if you can do great on Battlefield of Time, you will do great, but it is hard. It is hard for sure, so we're gonna go in all of that. Okay, so first, special summons. They will start again in 6 days and 14 hours. Not sure will they already implant that, but let me go here and we can read this. We are planning to improve the results of special summons. We have received feedback that the monthly opportunities provided by special summons can sometimes result in unfavorable experience for hunters. Yes, in my case that didn't happen, but for some people they got shafted in all summons. Okay, they bought the monthly pass, whatever it's called, and they got shafted, or maybe they got only one SSR or something like that. So they got shafted at the end of the day and they spend money. We empathize with your concerns, and we will, look at this, we will add newly joined hunters from Gate Raid and Sung's weapons since the global launch to the special summon list. This part only is already huge. If I go and check out the list, what? We have old characters only here. There is no Chad, there is no Alicia, right? There is no new weapons, Scotty weapon, you know. So this is now okay if you need to dub out someone, especially for the pay-to-win players, blah 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 blah. Okay, but there is no new hunters. Now they're gonna add them. So in the next special summons, we're gonna have Alicia, we're gonna have Jabro, we're gonna have all of those insanities. Fisher, that will be perfect. That will be perfect, because after all of this now, I want to fully max out my Alicia. And if I can get Alicia, I'm taking that. I want to have her at A5. So that's the only thing I currently care about. Okay, so that would make my life so much easier. So much easier. So I cannot wait until this change, but that's not it. There is more. Furthermore, we aim to improve the system so that hunters can secure 2 or more SSR rewards based on the special summon result. Now, this wording, and by the way, they wanna, first update in July. First update in July. First update in July. So pretty much when Fisher leaves, then they're gonna implant this, as far as I figure right now. This is what a little bit confuses me. Are there many? Nah, I believe. So, of course, special summons work like this. You do like 30 summons, as you can see right here. At least I've done 30. Someone can do 10. It depends. I cannot remember now if you have the subscription or not, I believe. But yeah, here you do those summons. and then I choose, for example, I needed Grimoire, perfect, I'm taking this, right? But what they mean maybe here is that you can take multiple summons, multiple multis, or in this 30 summons, 10 summons, they will guarantee us 2 or more SSR characters. Okay, so, and then you're gonna choose which one you want. It depends, but definitely, it will become much better. Solely with adding new hunters that joined the Red Gate into the special summons is big for me. Is massive. But also securing us 2 or more SSR rewards, it's better, bro. It's even better, so you don't have to worry. What you buy, you're gonna get amazing stuff, hopefully, unless you get like super shafted with the hunters and weapons that you don't actually need. Okay, so this is like the main topic of the video, and this is what I wanna like especially mention, so you are ready in the first update of July that's gonna happen. Okay, now, yesterday we talked about the Sung revamp of skills. Let's see about hunters. The most frequently mentioned issue is the preference for certain hunters. Yes, since they are saying they want to make like every single skill, every single character, everything highly usable in the game, there'll be always metas, better ones. But there are some that just need a slight push to be better. Like for example, it would be nice that Kim gets some kind of rebalance and buff, like he should be better. Like if you really want to make everyone usable, then Park Beon, for example, should be better. Song should be better. But there is like her, Lee, OMG, make her the greatest healer. Like truly rebalance her, make her the greatest healer ever in the game and as a SR. That would be interesting. But there is also really crazy SRs, and no worries. Hopefully they just won't nerf the god tier characters. Please don't do that. They won't do that, okay? It's just like too complicated. They won't nerf them. They won't nerf. Okay, so they will just make some of them just like much better and overall, so they can compete in that craziness that we have today. But let's see what they actually said. The most okay. Additionally, there has been significant feedback regarding the strongly balanced design and enforcement of Advancement Tier 5 for newly released hunters, as well as the excessive scarcity of specific upgrade materials for growth. Exactly. There are certain materials that are stupidly hard to get. It takes a lot of time for no freaking reason. We are reviewing the possibility of rebalancing Sung's skills and those of other hunters. If possible, we will implement these changes in the next update. So also they're gonna try to do that. We will provide detailed information as soon as it's ready. Now this is a good thing for the free-to-play, especially regarding the shortage of mana power elixir 2. We plan to monitor the situation further. With the reduced gate rescan cost and difficulty adjustments, it should become easier to gain rewards from gates. For now, they will just observe. Okay, just so you know. I thought they're gonna buff that part, but no. And at the end, I just want to make sure, because I see many comments constantly saying, yo, too little shadow traces. Now in gates we can get them much more, right? In hard mode you can get plenty of them, so in time you will get more and more and more. But if you don't rank good in Battlefield of Time, there'll be always that shortage of like 50, 20. There'll be always a problem. So we're gonna see precisely what they're gonna do, but this is what I say. We have confirmed that many hunters struggle with an efficient supply of materials. Moreover, there were opinions that after gathering inefficient materials with hard work, the summoning period of Shadow was too short and had weak performances. Exactly. Now, one thing that I totally forgot to say, that they will also revamp, in a way, rebalance Army of Shadows. So after 19th update, Junba, hunters extracting and using tasks are increasing. We expect increase in gameplay related to the gate system improvements and reverse mode difficulty. So for now, we plan to consider expanding a source of shadow tracers afterwards. Before that, we're planning to apply these two factors first. So first, they're gonna apply this slight revamp. And then they're gonna implant, as the time goes, more shadow traces and sources that we can get them. Increase the duration of the shadows for better performance on battlefields, and adjust shades consumption or the total amount of shades to increase the usage frequency of the shadows. So definitely this is something that I noticed as well. Didn't even bother to mention too much because I thought maybe they'll, I don't know, I just didn't mention. But yeah, they're really short in the battlefield, but this would prolong their existence in the battlefield. So like this, that's another buff overall, that you're gonna do bigger damage because they're gonna be longer in the battlefield. So this will be super interesting. More shadow traces will be dropping in the future, so no worries. They addressed everything and they know everything, but I just wanted to like specifically make a video about these things. I see you like my highlight videos related to the developer note and everything else, just so we go in a little bit more detail and explanation, because when all of this drop, I'm just like reading half an hour and that's it, dropping the video, right? But here I could do a little bit more explaining. Okay guys, hopefully you did enjoy the video. Leave a like, subscribe while we at it. Let's max her out. Ooh, come on, I want that she's buffed, because I will get her custom. I don't want to level her up. I will get her custom for sure. I will buy the pass, but I still didn't. I'm waiting until I grind everything and then I buy it. Okay, that's it. Love ya. Hopefully you did enjoy it. And yeah, I'm looking forward the most towards this new Revamp special summons for the update in July. Bye guys.